Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on the HermitCraft server. How you guys doing today? Just hanging out here, checking out my animals, making sure they're all doing well, and it looks like they all are. Whew, snazzy looking horse there. Love that diamond armor too. But I gotta say, the gold and the red on the white horse, that's my favorite. Don't tell the other two. I don't want them to get upset. Alright guys, so I still haven't really done anything with those mushrooms. I need to move those and get some stuff done. But first things first, I just logged onto the server. I haven't been on for a couple of days because I have been, getting things going and Feed the Beast. I know not all you guys watch it, and that's fine. I'm not going to really talk about it. But it looks like somebody was having fun placing torches. I saw... about a week or two ago, somebody came through and put all these torches along the wall here. I guess it was too dark for them, but it looks like somebody came through here and brightened up the path just a little bit more. I guess it was just not bright enough. So yeah, lots of things have been going on the server. I don't know if you guys have been watching everybody's videos, but it looks like a little bit of fun happened between Schism and Pungence recently. And there's a lot of shops going up in the business district here in the town. I want to check that stuff out. Let's get going. So yeah, like I said, it's been a few days since the last time I was on the server. Oop, getting caught in that chest. I want to make sure that my chicken stuff is not overflowing down here. I haven't gotten a chance to get into this chicken stuff because I've been using this steak that I got. Oh wow, okay, so we got a lot of stuff down here. At some point I need to come and make some kind of like a mass storage system. The one chest was nice when I was really short on food, but I'm not really short on food anymore. So maybe like I did with the slime farm, we'll set up one of those packed amount of chests or whatever. Find a way to dispose of these feathers. I'm sure that's a pretty easy thing to do. Just need to dispense them into lava. Find a way to get rid of those. Mass storage of the chicken, just so we're not lagging up the server with items popping out or whatever. Okay, think we're good. Let's move on. It seems like every time I come to the Hermit Village, this is the first place I want to check and make sure I got food. But yeah, like I said, I had the steak for a while now. I actually had about a stack and a half of it, because I bought the half stack from Spumwhack, and then I was over playing around with Jevin, and he gave me a stack of meat that I cooked up. Okay, so this is new. What is this? This is kind of in the middle of the road. Filthy gambling store. What is this? Diamond bets only K player. I'm not entirely sure what this is. All right, let's move on. So last episode I delivered 2 donkeys to zombie Cleo. I'm noticing there's a dirt block right there, and I just saw the Spumwhack right there, so it looks like he's doing something. Yeah, so we delivered the donkeys to zombie Cleo, and it looks like the donkeys are no longer here. So she must have collected the animals, and I assume she made payment. Did she leave the donkeys here? She must have taken them over to her base. Yeah, that was another thing. I kept calling this I can't speak. I kept calling this zombie Cleo's base last episode, when in fact it's her shop. So yeah, also looks like these signs have been removed and there's a cat. So I wonder if there was a creeper incident here. I bet that's probably the case. Oh yeah. Second edition Hermit and Herald. So 1 gold bar. Okay, we need to go get ourselves a gold bar. Before we do that, let's go check out the rest of this shopping area and see what's going on here. The place is looking pretty nice. I guess these acacia trees, I don't remember if those are here before, but that looks pretty good. Looks like Unhost has added some more stuff over here. Let's check this out. He's been playing a lot more on the server recently. That's great. There's a spinning sheep behind the chest. So, salmon, pufferfish, payments, bluefish, clownfish. Well, he's got fish in there. Ooh, the pufferfish, not bad. And the salmon, not bad at all either. Okay, well, I don't see a sign here. I don't know how much he's charging for that stuff. Why is there water? Oh, I think that water's there on purpose. Maybe the shop isn't complete yet. I mean, yeah, I don't see a sign that says now open or anything like that. I just assumed that it was ready to go. Maybe he's still working on it. So yeah, we saw the Redstone Consultancy last time. Is there anything else new here? Nope. Alright, well, there's nothing else new around here that I can see. So let's go check our shop and see what people have been buying, if anything. Oh, wow. Actually, that's more business than I was expecting. Okay, so the 2 blocks of gold and the diamond should be from Zombie Cleo. And we got a diamond, 16 gold, and 6 more diamonds. So I assume the 6 diamonds might be from the 6 diamond chest. Oh yeah, for sure. Somebody bought one of our Unbreaking Efficiency 4 Fortune 3 pickaxes. Excellent. Right, so what else did people buy? No, those 2 picks were in there before. This chest was cleared out. 3 gold per stack. Did somebody buy some of these slime balls? I don't remember how many I had in there. No, we bought that. Oh, we got some space. So what did I have here that people bought? I guess I should start taking inventory and writing down what I'm selling so I know when it's gone. Was there another horse armor in there? I think there might have been. Okay. So somebody bought something for a diamond, somebody bought something for 16 gold, and we know where that diamond, or these 6 diamonds came from, was that 1 pickaxe. Awesome. So yeah, business is doing pretty good around here. Very cool. I still want to add on to this shop a little bit, although it seems like space is a little bit more cramped. Well, I guess not really. I could take down this fence, put like a little path back here, make it a little fountain or a villager well, I should say, and maybe another building or so. I've still got to figure out some other things that we're going to sell before I start expanding, because as it is right now, I got plenty of room in there to sell items. I don't really need to expand at this point, but I would like to do it for the aesthetics at some time. So the Hermit and Herald. Oop, zombie. Blah. Carol, calm down. Alright, so since we're going to be hanging out here for just a little bit. Actually, you know what? We don't have to hang out here for a little bit. Let me put in my gold bar. And was there 2 cats, or did you just meow twice? Let's take our copy of the Hermit and Herald number 2, and let's find a spot to read. You know what? It might, yeah, it's going to be getting nighttime soon. Let's find a spot inside. Maybe I'll just head over to my base over here. We will sit down, read this, see what all's new and what's going on in Hermiton. But yeah, give me 1 second and I'll be right back. Hermiton Herald, Issue 2, Fungal Infestation at Muse Meats. Reports have been received that a fungal infestation has occurred at Muse Meats, a division of Spumco, and has contaminated the produce. The owner of Spumco made a statement to this reporter that it poses a health risk to future customers. You know, there was a warning on his shop when I got that meat before, but I think I lucked out. I don't think the pieces that I got were contaminated. The Food Wars is a term coined by Spumwack to describe his unethical treatment of neighboring businesses. It is suspected that his infestation was retaliation by other food business owners, and Spumwack has decided to point fingers at soup shop owner Ijevin as a suspect, perhaps as a way to disguise his own poor manufacturing decisions. Advertisement. HermitCraft Construction Company. Want to build something but don't have the skills? Want to build something but don't have the time? Just hire HermitCraft Construction Company. We'll build whatever you want. All you need to do is provide the materials. No guarantees on completion dates, terms subject to change as we see fit. If insufficient materials are provided, costs may rise or skyrocket. It's your choice. Hey, don't point any fingers. You called us. You have 3 hours. I don't know what that "you have 3 hours" part means, but that's pretty funny. Wonderful new shopping experience. It was this reporter's pleasure to be one of the first to experience a retail haven that can be found at Hypno's random item shop. Woo! We got put in the Herald. Awesome! Simple on the outside, a tribute to the fallen villagers of last week, perhaps Hypno has created a store that, whilst not specialized, seems to capture every facet of what a hermit truly needs, all at great prices. The business district is booming, and this store is set to make its mark. Aw yeah, we should be getting all of the business now with this little 2-page column on our shop. Oh, that's going to be awesome. Murder at Quarter Pipe Point. A massive explosion racked Quarter Pipe Point. Yeah. Okay, so that's Schism's place. A massive explosion rocked the city of New Hermiton, and one dead body was pulled from the wreckage. Pungence later swore vengeance on Schism, possibly involving Ninja Turtles. The lawless nature of this town was noted by Suzuma, who swore to consider doing something about it. Bodyguard prices are rocketing in response. Interesting. Advertisement, Slips Packed Ice Shop. Shopee. Business is booming at Slips Packed Ice Shopee, but that doesn't mean our prices will change. 3 stacks of packet ice for only 1 diamond? You must be crazy, Slip. And we are crazy, Slips Packed Ice Shopee. Births. Hermiton would like to welcome a bouncing baby Marilyn to the server. Marilyn's coming back. Awesome. I don't think he ever did any vanilla stuff, but he was playing Feed the Beast with us for a while, so that's pretty cool to see him on the server. Deaths. Pungence, Schism, Pungence. Schism, DMAC, Corrales. It goes without saying, these people will be sorely missed. That's awesome. That was definitely worth the gold bar purchase. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at getting some kind of a subscription to the Herald. Again, like I said, I like going over there and purchasing the books directly. I don't really want to, just expect them to be delivered to me. Although if they were delivered to my house here in the Hermit Town, that might be kind of cool, actually. But, I still like the shopping experience of doing it myself. So, let's head back to my base. I want to show you guys what I've been working on. I've spent a bunch of time over there putting in some stuff. We didn't mess with the villagers or those cows off camera. I still need to get to that. I need to get a wheat farm going so I can breed those mushrooms so they don't die. But yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys what I have been doing over here. It's taken a lot of time, a lot of resources, and I finally started doing some stuff inside the base. So let us get some speed 2 action, some jump boost, and check it out. So, last episode I think I had this glass thing in, but I started putting in a floor. And there's a little bit more to it than that. Actually, you know what? Before we go down there, there's something that I forgot to mention last episode. And I kind of want to show you guys what I'm talking about, just so it's, a little bit more clear. I need to grab some glass. Let's do... Is it this chest? Yep. Okay, so let's grab some glass. And I guess sand will work for some kind of a block. Put that right there. Okay, so we could do it right here. That should be fine. Do sand, and sand. Okay, so piece of glass, you can see through it fairly nicely, right? So if you have a piece of glass, but you put a piece of glass in the airspace, you have to look through 2 different textures to see through it. So it's not as clear anymore. Now, if you do this multiple times, I'm just going to break that. Yeah, the problem gets worse and worse. You see 3 textures now, and then you see 4, etc. You guys can see what I'm saying. Trying to see through that last piece of glass is not very nice. Now, if you put glass in between it and make it one solid column, it's nice and clear again. Okay, so that is what I'm talking about from what's going on over here. So originally my plan was with the base, I was going to have a piece of glass on top, this glass layer right here. And then I was going to come down here and make another glass layer. Well, yeah, it didn't work. As you saw, if you put 2 pieces of glass with air between them, you see the 2 textures laid on top of each other, which wasn't too bad, okay? But as you start going down further and further, you're going to start seeing a lot of different textures, and then it's just going to start looking ugly. Just looking up through here, you only see the one texture because I've made this all solid glass. Same thing with this one. I have made this all solid glass. So looking up, you'd only see 2 textures, this layer and then the layer up above. I have not done that any further down, and I know it's kind of hard to see. I can't place torches anywhere, unfortunately. I guess I can put sand. That's not really going to make it much better, though. So yeah, I was going to do that all the way down, but as you can see, like trying to look down there to the beacon base or whatever, it is not easy to see that because you're looking through about 8 layers of glass or 6 layers or something like that. So basically what I'm saying is I need to get a whole bunch of glass and make this all solid, each one of these floors. I can't do this little hollow bit in between. because it's just going to look ugly looking all the way down. Now, even though we have just 2, when we get all the way down to the bottom, or we look all the way down from up top, we're still going to be looking through like 4 of these different things, and I don't know if that's going to look good or not. I might end up not having these little walkways in between, like where I'm standing right now, between the 2 floors. I might make this completely solid with glass all the way up and down, and we'd have like this little column pillar of glass. That way, when you're looking down, it would just be like looking through 1 layer of glass, and everything would be nice and clear. I don't know, maybe I'm worrying too much about that. But yeah, as you guys can see here, I have added in some floors. I've started work on the base. I'm trying to get some things done around here. And I wanted to start working on a storage room kind of a thing. Yeah, so I got to figure out what I'm going to do as far as chest placements and things like that. We have plenty of room for storage, but I don't know how we're going to lay it out. I don't know if I'm going to put chests up against each one of these little things against the wall and then maybe, start doing it around this way. If we are going to kind of square it out a little bit and then do chests inside there, but just have the round room anyway. I mean, there's a few more things to consider. But this floor, even though it is, flat with the little walkways, is actually 2 blocks thick. So if we come down here, it's pretty dark, hard to see. We can light it up a little bit. This is all slabs on the ground, so nothing can spawn. I wanted a little maintenance area between the main floor and where the floor ends, I guess the ceiling of the next floor below it, in case I want to run redstone or something along that lines. Maybe I have water up here, I don't want to see the drips down below, anything like that. So we have the 2 little floors, or we have the little maintenance area between the floors, which I think is pretty good. It doesn't take up that much extra space, and with everything together, we have room for, I believe, 4 total floors. So we have the top floor, we have this floor right here. So this is 1. This floor down here that I started working on, just the bottom part of the floor, this would be floor number 2. And then you can come down further. Okay, this would be floor number 3. Thought I heard something walking. There shouldn't be anything else down here. Yeah, this would be floor number 3, and this is the bottom of it. And then down here in the basement area, since the slime farm kind of takes up a portion of that, I don't know how that's all going to work, but yeah, I think this very bottom part would be floor number 4. So as you can see, we got lots of room for different things around the base. It's taken a lot of time because I have to place every single one of these blocks, but I have to do it, down below first. Place the half slab floor, which is kind of a pain, making sure you always aim in just that little spot and placing the next block. I mean, this is a lot of blocks to place. Just 1/4 of this thing is a lot of blocks to place, but doing it 4 times, yeah, it gets pretty tedious. But at least when I get the half slab floor done, I can stand on that and just place blocks up above. This floor is completely all solid blocks. I don't know how we're gonna do it though. On this next floor down, I think if we look at the Y level, we are at Y39, and that's where slimes can spawn. Actually, can they spawn up here? Are we at just above it? Yeah, we're at Y51. I think slimes spawn at Y50. It might be Y40. I'd have to look again. It's been a while since I've even paid attention to that. But yeah, slimes shouldn't be able to spawn this floor. Next one down, they could spawn in that slime chunk area, which is a good portion of right here. So I don't know how we're going to deal with that. Maybe we'll have the entire floor be slabbed out just so it looks right. We might just do slabs in that one little spot to prevent the slimes. I don't know. There's a lot of things to consider with this base. One thing I do know, stone brick is not going to be the main material that we're using for the floors and stuff. I basically put this in as a temporary material since I have a lot of stone from digging this whole thing out. So this is just our base material. We can change this out for whatever we want later. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but the floor is stone brick, the wall is stone brick, the ceiling is stone brick. There's a lot of stone brick going on. It might be okay when we get all the stuff in here, like the shelves and the chests and whatever, but for right now, it just feels like an awful lot of stone. That's for sure. So yeah, we got materials to consider, how to lay out the chests and all that stuff. If I'm going to dedicate an entire quadrant of the chest floor, the storage floor, just for the cobblestone, since we got so much of it. I mean, there's lots and lots and lots of things to figure out for this area. So, I'm gonna make a quick cut, and I'll be back in just a moment. Hey, buddy, what's your secret? People are coming from all around for your stuff. What do you got here? 1 emerald for 3 glowstone, emerald for 2 enchanting, an emerald for 2 redstone. Do these guys always make sounds like when you switch? Every time you switch trades, it makes a sound. I didn't notice that before. That's pretty funny. Protection 2, unbreaking 3. That's not bad, but 4 emeralds. Looting 1 diamond sword. I wonder where I got my looting 1 diamond sword that I'm trying to sell. Let's see. Efficiency 2 pickaxe. Yeah, if I had emeralds, I'd do some trading with you, but unfortunately, I haven't gotten any emeralds. I really want to do something with these guys. I want to get them going somewhere, and I want to try and start trading with them. Maybe I'll do that between this episode and next. Move these guys over like I said I was going to do, and try and unlock some of these trades. I mean, most of them aren't too bad. Like, you can get a paper trade and get a bunch of emeralds that way. I think I'm going to try and do that. We do have a limited time because I don't know when we're going to upgrade to the snapshot. Right now, there is a problem with the villagers and the trades and other such things like that. I think there's a few other things that might be an issue. But I think we're going to be upgrading to the snapshot fairly soon-ish. TM. I really don't know when we're going to do it. But yeah, getting these guys going is something that I'd like to check out before that happens. So definitely something to do. Alright guys, well I was checking the time on the episode and we really didn't have very much left to do much else at this point. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this an episode here. I'm going to set up some kind of a wheat farm. In fact, I might have wheat already over my flatlands. I might go visit there, grab some of that, get these cows bred up a little bit so we have more than just 2, and try and get some kind of a cow farm going. I really like this beef instead of using the chicken. It lasts so much longer. It's good stuff, good stuff. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Hey, we got a new guy here with a sword. Shiny. Drop the sword. No, he didn't drop it. Hey, give it to the other guy. Drop the sword. Oh, hey, we did get the sword. So what is that? Just a knockback 1 iron sword? Meh. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on the video if you liked it. And we'll see you next time.